Full Throttle, Red Bull.
Rockstar.
Monster, 5-Hour Energy is pretty popular.
A Rip It is huge because it's so cheap.
Energy drinks, supersized, grab-and-go ready, and turbocharged with caffeine. They are the fastest-growing beverage in the soft drink industry.
I like the taste of them, but also just feel more alert and focused when I take them.
Go fast.
Marketed as high-energy, on-the-go, performance-enhancing beverages, young adults and college athletes, mostly male, have become the biggest consumers.
A lot of guys drink 5-Hour Energy before games just for that extra pump up.
That extra boost comes from caffeine, the most popular drug in the world.
I love it. I'm not productive in the morning if I don't have coffee.
8 in 10 Americans consume caffeine every day.
Coffee is the only type of caffeine I really need.
But an increasing number of young people are getting their caffeine from chemical-loaded energy drinks.
I don't really like coffee, so if I ever really feeling really tired, then that's probably what I'll drink.
It's good to have something to just keep your mind ready and on the go.
But what's actually in these drinks?
One can of one energy drink, for example, has about 500 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is about 5 cups of coffee. Often there are other ingredients besides caffeine which sometimes may build up the effect of the caffeine.
Classified as a dietary supplement, energy drinks are unregulated.
Companies can put in whatever they want. They don't have to say how much caffeine is in it. It's never checked by the FDA. And so when you drink that can, you're really not sure what you're drinking.
The consumption of energy drinks is a rising public health concern. In just 4 years, emergency room visits involving energy drinks have doubled.
Usually people come in with just a rapid heart rate, agitation, tremulousness, nervousness, anxiety, not feeling well. But there are now more and more cases reported where people get really sick and have to be resuscitated in the emergency room or even die in the emergency room.
Concerns about energy drinks spiked following reports of multiple deaths possibly linked to the products. So just what are the health risks when you consume too many of these drinks?
High blood pressure, rapid heartbeats, premature beats, experience mood changes, and seizures. If people are drinking only energy drinks, they can become very dehydrated because caffeine is a diuretic, and people can end up with acute kidney injury and renal failure.
Have you ever mixed it with alcohol by any chance?
No, I've heard that's not too great for you at all.
But 54% of college students who consume energy drinks do mix them with alcohol when partying.
I think it's common sense that consuming stimulants and depressants at the same time is not going to be healthy for you.
If you're chugging the beverage in order to get high on alcohol, you're almost certainly going to have a toxic dose of caffeine along for the ride.
And that risky cocktail could send you to the ER.
I thought this young 24-year-old man was going to die right in front of my eyes. After 2 or 3 hours, we figured out that he was actually diabetic, and he had been mixing Rockstar energy drinks with whiskey.
A toxic combination. Located next to chocolate milk and sports drinks, there's often an assumption that these beverages and caffeine levels are harmless.
There's not that much caffeine in coffee. There's only 300 or 400 milligrams in energy drinks, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty safe.
That's certainly the argument of the Beverage Industry Association, which touts the safety of energy drinks and responsible advertising.
The companies have promised not to advertise them to kids. Kids are one of the largest markets. And there's no prohibition for a kid to go into a grocery store or a convenience store and buy these and chug them.
I don't understand why they're even marketed. I think it's irresponsible.
Physicians worry that children and teens targeted by the makers of these drinks are not aware of the serious health issues involved in consuming them.
There's really no role for energy drinks, particularly in children.
Doctors say the doubling of ER visits is just the symptom. The real problem is the failure to regulate energy drinks. Health experts are now urging the FDA to take prompt action to restrict the amount of caffeine in energy drinks and to require manufacturers to list caffeine levels on the product's labels. Some Dartmouth Hitchcock physicians go one step further.
You only get one heart. You shouldn't fool around with it. My recommendation would be not use them at all.